Город Ставрополь по указанию куратора с Украины.
My task was to attach an explosive device to one of the cars as instructed by my supervisor. I fully admit my guilt and am deeply remorseful. Russia's Federal Security Service, or FSB, said it thwarted a planned terrorist attack on December 26, preventing what it described as a serious threat to national security. The FSB said it detained an 18-year-old woman from the Stavropol region, who is suspected of plotting an attack targeting a Russian official. According to the FSB, the teenager was allegedly planning an attack against a serviceman from Russia's defense ministry. The agency claimed the suspect had fallen victim to phone scammers, who allegedly manipulated her into participating in the planned attack. FSB officials also alleged that the suspect received a homemade explosive device with assistance from Ukrainian security services. Investigators said the suspect intended to attach the explosive device to one of the cars parked near a Russian military unit.
Город Ставрополь по указанию куратора с Украины.
I traveled to the city of Stavropol on the instructions of my Ukrainian supervisor. On his instructions, I picked up an explosive device. I then went to the car park of one of the military units located in the city of Stavropol. I took photos and videos of the cars in the car park and sent them to my supervisor. My task was to attach an explosive device to one of the cars as instructed by my supervisor, but I was detained by FSB officers during the operation. I fully admit my guilt and am deeply remorseful. This was at least the second alleged terrorist plot it had thwarted within the past week. On December 24th, the FSB killed a man who allegedly attempted to plant an improvised explosive device along a Russian oil pipeline. Authorities claimed the man had also been collecting intelligence on Russian oil and gas facilities. The FSB further alleged that Ukrainian intelligence services actively working to lure Russian citizens into planning terrorist attacks. These developments come amid heightened security concerns after a car explosion in Moscow killed 3 people on December 24th. Officials said the blast occurred as 2 officers attempted to detain a suspicious individual near a police vehicle. The explosion reportedly took place close to the site where a Russian general was killed in a bombing on December 22nd. Lieutenant General Savarov was reportedly killed after an explosive device planted under vehicle detonated. Savarov had served as the head of the Russian Armed Forces Operational Training Department.